The chaos of conflict. No two fights are the same. Out on the streets, things can go sideways fast. The urban jungle is unpredictable, filled with countless variables that can change in an instant. One minute you're walking down the street minding your own business, perhaps lost in thought or listening to your favorite music. The next, you're facing a threat. It could be a mugger, an aggressive stranger, or even a sudden brawl breaking out nearby. Real-life self-defense isn't a Bruce Lee movie. There's no slow motion, no dramatic music, and certainly no second takes. It's unpredictable, chaotic, and dangerous. The stakes are real, and the consequences can be severe. There's no script, no choreography, no timeouts. In a real fight, you can't call for a break or ask for a do-over. That's why traditional martial arts training, while valuable, often falls short. It provides a foundation, but it doesn't cover all the bases. Practicing the same katas or sparring with the same partner over and over creates muscle memory, sure. It builds discipline and technique, but it doesn't prepare you for the chaos of a real attack. Real-life scenarios are messy, unpredictable, and often terrifying. You'll freeze up when faced with the unexpected. Your mind might go blank and your body might refuse to move. You need to train for the unexpected. This means incorporating unpredictability into your training regimen. That's where spontaneity comes in. Training should include spontaneous techniques and real-world scenarios. Training for real-life self-defense means embracing the unknown. It means practicing in different environments and under various conditions. It means being able to think on your feet and react instinctively when danger rears its ugly head. Quick thinking and adaptability are crucial. It means being prepared for anything. Whether it's a sudden attack or an escalating confrontation, you need to be ready to respond effectively. Group training can also be beneficial. Practicing with different partners helps you adapt to various fighting styles and body types. Personalized feedback from experienced instructors can help you identify and improve your weaknesses. Solo training is important too. It allows you to focus on your own techniques and build confidence in your abilities. Learning to use everyday objects as improvised weapons can give you an edge in a real fight. Creativity and resourcefulness are key. Situational awareness is another crucial aspect. Always be aware of your surroundings and potential threats. Sometimes, the best self-defense is avoiding a fight altogether. Learning de-escalation techniques can help you diffuse a situation before it turns violent. Walking away is not a sign of weakness. It's a smart move that can keep you safe and out of harm's way. Reflecting on past experiences can also be valuable. Learn from each encounter and use that knowledge to improve your future responses. Ultimately, real-life self-defense is about preparation, adaptability, and a willingness to learn and grow. Stay committed, stay vigilant, and stay safe. When trouble comes knocking, it often does so without warning. The unexpected nature of danger means that you won't have time to think or plan your next move. In those critical moments, your instincts take over. Your body moves before your mind has a chance to catch up. That split second can be the difference between walking away unscathed and ending up in a hospital bed. It's in these moments that your training truly shows its worth. We need to train those reflexes, honing them to be as sharp and responsive as possible. This isn't just about physical strength, it's about mental preparedness and muscle memory. Make them sharper, faster, more efficient. Every movement should be precise, every reaction immediate. Think of it like this. A well-trained reflex is like a finely tuned instrument. It responds perfectly to the slightest touch. A boxer doesn't just practice the same punch 1,000 times, he spars with different partners, each bringing a unique style and challenge. He works the heavy bag, building power and endurance. But more importantly, he learns to read his opponent's movements. He trains to react to movement, to anticipate his opponent's next move. Self-defense is no different. It's about being ready for anything. By incorporating spontaneity into your training, you prepare yourself for the unpredictability of real-life situations. You're essentially programming your nervous system to react quickly and decisively to any threat. This kind of training builds confidence and ensures that, when the time comes, you won't hesitate. Remember, the first line of defense is not just about physical prowess. It's about mental agility, preparedness, and the ability to stay calm under pressure. Train hard, stay vigilant, and be ready for anything. Now, reflexes are crucial, no doubt. They are the foundation of any martial artist's skill set. Quick reflexes can mean the difference between landing a hit and getting hit yourself. It's about reacting in the blink of an eye, almost instinctively, but they're only half the equation. Reflexes alone won't save you in a complex, high-pressure situation. You need more than just physical speed. You also need the mental agility to assess a threat and make split-second decisions. This mental sharpness allows you to read your opponent's intentions, to predict their next move before they even make it. Spontaneous training hones that ability. It puts you in unpredictable scenarios where you must adapt quickly. This kind of training is invaluable because it simulates real-life situations where anything can happen. It forces you to think on your feet, no time to hesitate, no time to second guess. Every moment counts and every decision can have significant consequences. Imagine this, you're cornered in an alley. Two attackers, you've trained for this. Your heart is racing, adrenaline pumping, the pressure is on. Maybe not this exact scenario, but you've got the tools. Your training has prepared you for the unexpected. You know how to stay calm and focused, even when the odds are against you. You see an opening, a chance to strike and escape. Your mind processes the information in a split second, and you act without hesitation. That's mental agility in action. It's the ability to stay one step ahead, to turn a disadvantage into an advantage. It's about recognizing patterns, exploiting weaknesses, and adapting your strategy in real time. This is where the mental game of martial arts truly shines. Just like a chess player, you're constantly thinking a few moves ahead, trying to anticipate your opponent's next move. Every decision is calculated, every action deliberate. In both chess and martial arts, every move matters, and the ability to think under pressure is what sets the greats apart from the rest. Here's the thing about real-life self-defense. There are no rules. The bad guys don't fight fair. They don't care about your black belt or your fancy techniques. They just want to hurt you. That's why you need to be creative. You need to be able to use your environment to your advantage. A trash can lid becomes a shield. A handful of sand becomes a blinding weapon. Improvise, adapt, overcome, think outside the box. Don't limit yourself to what you think you should do. Do what you need to do to survive. Section 5. Stress management. Staying cool when things get hot. Fear is a powerful drug. It can paralyze you, make you freeze up when it matters most. That's why stress management is paramount in self-defense. When the adrenaline dumps and your heart's racing, you need to stay calm, clear-headed. Spontaneous training helps you develop that ability. It throws you into unpredictable situations, forcing you to confront and manage your fear. The more you train this way, the better you become at controlling your fear response. You learn to channel that adrenaline, to use it to your advantage. Section 6, versatility, ready for anything. Every attack is different. Every attacker is different. You might face multiple opponents one day, a weapon the next. You can't predict it, but you can prepare for it. Spontaneous training helps you develop versatility. It exposes you to a range of attacks, weapons, and scenarios. You learn to adapt, to flow from one technique to another seamlessly. You become a well-rounded fighter, ready for anything. Section 7. Real-time feedback, learning in the moment. Traditional martial arts training often lacks immediate feedback. You practice a technique, but you don't always know if it's truly effective. Spontaneous training, on the other hand, provides real-time feedback. You try something and you instantly see if it works. If it doesn't, you adjust and try again. This constant feedback loop is invaluable for improvement. It helps you refine your techniques and develop a deeper understanding of what works and what doesn't. Section 8. Confidence, the key to effective self-defense. Confidence can be your greatest weapon. When you know you can handle yourself, you carry yourself differently. You're less likely to be targeted in the first place. And if you are attacked, you'll be more likely to fight back effectively. Spontaneous training builds confidence. It pushes you out of your comfort zone, forces you to confront your fears. And when you overcome those challenges, you emerge stronger, more confident, and better prepared to defend yourself. Section 9. The importance of training, bridging the gap. Listen, we're not talking about picking fights. This is about self-preservation. It's about having the skills and the mindset to protect yourself and your loved ones if the worst should happen. Now, spontaneous training doesn't mean throwing all structure out the window. It's about incorporating elements of unpredictability into your training regimen. Work with a partner who varies their attacks. Introduce environmental obstacles. Simulate real-world scenarios as much as possible. Section 10. Finding the right training. Embracing spontaneity. Finding the right training is crucial. Look for instructors who understand the importance of spontaneity. who encourage you to think for yourself, who push you to be your best. Remember, self-defense is an ongoing journey, not a destination. There's always something new to learn, always a way to improve. Section 11. Conclusion: Mastering spontaneity, mastering self-defense. In the real world, there are no rules, no second chances. That's why mastering spontaneity is essential for effective self-defense. It's about training your reflexes, sharpening your mind, and developing the confidence to face any threat head-on. So train hard, stay safe, and never stop learning. Because when it comes to self-defense, being prepared is the ultimate advantage. Stay safe, stay informed, and stand ready. Visit us at covertstreetwarrior.com.